Hello and welcome to your 10-minute yin class. And today we are going to do a forward bend as well as a back bend. So it's a really nice balance practice. So we'll start with finding our centering. So we'll find a way to find a comfortable seat. That was really hard to say. So find a comfortable seat, and then we're going to start this over again. Hello and welcome to your 10-minute yin class. And today we will be doing a forward bend as well as a back bend. So it's a really nice balanced class. But first, we'll take a moment to find our centers. So I invite you to bring your hands together at your heart, letting your thumbs just rest lightly on your breastbone. Close your eyes as you bow your head. And this bowing is a way to also bow to the self. Bowing to the goodness that is here within you. Bowing to this moment and this life, this precious gift that we've been given. And whatever we bring our attention to becomes sacred. So this is an important thing. What are you paying attention to? And yoga is such a beautiful tool for helping us choose what we pay attention to, what we choose to become sacred. Is it the phone? Is it the immediate distraction? Is it the TV? Is it our compulsions? Or is it something deeper, something more meaningful? Presence with those that we love, being intentional. I invite you to seal this with just a few deep breaths. Take a deep breath in. Exhale fully. Inhale. Release your hands and let's get started. So first thing we'll do is Sphinx. Oh, actually we'll do seal, I think, today. So now come onto your belly. If this is too much on your lower back, if this doesn't feel good to be up onto your elbows, you can even do the whole practice on your belly. You'll notice that even on my tummy, it helps create more of a curve in the low back. But if you can, what you'll do is you'll take your hands forward and press into them just a little ways. It'll create some traction, which will create a deeper curve in the low back. You can take your feet as wide as you wish. The wider you take them, the less compression there'll be on the low back. However, you can take them closer or wider. And my pants are going in places they shouldn't. I'm just going to adjust them. And the closer you bring your hands, of course, the more of a curve there will be. So whatever you choose, I'll invite you to roll your shoulders down so that your neck is long. You're thinking about your shoulder blades pressing your chest forward, so there's a softening in the low back. Rather than a hard L, you're thinking about a C shape, a soft roundness here. And heart melting. Navel is reaching down towards the floor. And just some nice, easy breaths. And at any time, you can come higher or lower, whatever feels good for you. Only you know what feels good. I think I might come somewhere in between where I was. And then you're welcome to close your eyes. So you can let your heels roll out, creating more space in the back of your pelvis. And also allowing your glutes to soften. So if you'd like a little bit of a subtle tone in the glutes, feel free. If you can, it's nice to let them relax a bit as well. Notice if your shoulders are coming up to your ears, you can let them drop. And the shoulder blades continue to melt forward. And you might even feel your spine starting to fall into that C shape a little bit more. Relax your face, your jaw. And then I'll invite you to come down. Stack your hands, coming into crocodile. Forehead onto your hands. And then I'll invite you to send your breath into your belly so it presses into the mat. And then you actually feel it in your low back. So it'll make your back rise with your breathing as you breathe your belly into the floor. Just creating almost like an internal massage to release the spine, particularly the lower back. And when you're ready, I'll invite you to use your hands to very slowly press yourself into a child's pose. And to create a little bit more traction in your spine. And then you're welcome to come in to seated. So grab your props. If you don't have a bolster, you can check out my video of in the how-tos of how to make a bolster with a towel and a blanket. It works really well. Also, once you take your legs wide, if you find that your pelvis tips back, bring some cushions underneath, and that'll help gravity bring you forward. I always bring the flesh out from underneath my seat anyways, just to help get on the front edges of the sit bones. And then, although you don't need your feet to be active in this pose, you do want the toes upright. So if they are going out to the side, think about rolling your toes more inward. And then from here, you can use your bolster to support your head in any way that feels good for you. You can use your elbows, you can use your hands to prop your head up, you can lay on your bolster, whatever feels good. And find a way to be able to soften into this shape. I invite you to let your head go. Walter's taking a very loud drink in the kitchen. Walter! 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 The longest drink ever. Oh my goodness. He's thirsty, what can I say? And then I'll invite you to let your head go completely. Relax your shoulders. Remember, you don't need to get anywhere in this shape. You just want to let yourself completely relax. Let go of making your feet do anything or grabbing a hold of anything, and just let yourself relax completely into the shape. Head heavy. Long breaths. And at any time, if you find that you have more space available, you're welcome to push your prop out, or you don't need to use any at all if you don't want to. It's all up to you. Just long breaths. Arriving into this moment exactly as it is. And with each exhale, let yourself get just that little bit heavier. Allow the inhales to create the space. As you let go fully into this pose. Allow the sensations to guide you into your body. Allowing you to be here exactly as you are right now. Take your last couple of breaths. Easing into your edge. you're ready, I'll invite you to very slowly bring yourself up. Grab behind your knees so you're not using your groins after you've stretched them, and just find a comfortable way to sit. Bring your hands together at your heart. Thank you so much for joining me in your practice today, and I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon. Namaste.